The European Cricket League is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, La Junta de Andalucía, Paramatch and Norcane. And the official charity partner, Share the Meal by the United Nations World Food Programme.
And I'm going to welcome back nice and early for this one, who's also got his breath back, Vinny Sandhu.
Come upstairs pretty quickly because I didn't want to miss the first ball. Because it's the Big Bird versus Hamza Niaz, who's coming off a ton yesterday. And these two teams just created a rivalry in the last year or so. First one, we just need a bit extra on that from the Big Bird. Knocked him over first ball, top of the stumps. Nabi, he tries to go for the stars, but unfortunately for him, it's the end of the line before his innings can even get going as the Big Bird strikes it as 1 for 1. Now goes slow ball, but Nisar bites back. Don't count this guy out. He has a way to perform when the chips are down in particular. Maximo, the first one of this contest. Setting or chasing. It's a really nice straight drive down the ground. Proper cricket shot from Hamza Niaz as Harry Hankins comes on. Just belted. Good straight drive. Sean Church only managing 69 as this is short and it's going to be turned on by Niaz. He'll get 4 runs here. Thick edge, flies away and gone. Excellent field position there. That's the new fashion slip and it's going to be Les Edwards that takes the catch. Flew off the bat of Niaz, who has to go for 9. Both openers back in the hutch, and it's 15 for 2.
Have your third fine and have him flying there because the ball just comes off the bat and it's a catching position. It truly is, especially with some of the pace of Hornchurch. Niaz has to go. He'd be disappointed there was width on offer, but just couldn't capitalise.
He's bowled him. He slipped a Yorker through him, and now Nisa has to go. So the top 3 are gone in the first 11 balls of the contest. It's slippery stuff from Harry. Nisa goes for 6 at 16 for 3.
Oh, danger signs for the reigning champions through. They've burst through a very dangerous top 3. Correct if they get blown out the water.
All right, well, it's not over yet because guess what? They play their cricket one way and that's going to be a massive 6. And this is in the air. Is it carrying though? Don't think so. And that's George Hankins that takes the catch. And he's going to drive it straight down the fairway. Les strikes straight away and Rafa trying to replicate the heroics of his first ball. Comes up a bit short and it's 25 for 4.
Oh boy, this is disastrous for Drew.
All right, little bit short, Hussain. Well, maybe the forgotten man of this middle order because he can go powerfully to the leg side. That was halfway up the trees. Maximo, 6 runs. Oh, he tries it out again. This one's a bit of a hanger though. He gets away and keeps running away from Ted Coney, 4 runs. Well, it takes it on, and maybe it's a 3-2 win for Hussain, who goes Maximo. 17 come off the over. Are they known for fighting back? It's a big fight, but they're ready for it at the end of 4 overs. It's 42 for 4. Goes kind of an in-between length, but he's got the miss hit, and the Big Bird's waiting to pounce. Maximo! Well, came up just short, and Griffiths is going to have his first wicket now. It is 45 for 5. Maximo impact from the Big Bird, Muhammad Irfan Jr. All right, Hamza gets into his work. This was outside the kneecaps. Turns it around the corner, into the fence, 4 runs. Now in the air, slight miss hit, gets away from it. And should be stopped.
Ooh.
That's close. The trailing foot here. When does the ball leave his hand? So he misses the first one. I actually think it's going to be 4.
Yeah, that's 4. Definitely 4.
All right, in the air. Hankins settles under it. And, well, I think it could be another tee shot for George. Barty tries to go down the ground, but comes up short. And another wicket falls. Drew in a world of trouble now, 56 for 6.
Yeah, 56 for 6, and it's just not the day for the French champions at the moment.
All right, it's high. Well, this one's catchable as well, and it's Hankins again. And he takes it. Oh, golden duck as Cameron Ahmedzai comes out. He tries to horn the first ball out of the ground. And now Harry Hankins is on a hat trick. It's George Hankins with the safe hands. Well, he might shoot an overpass score. He's taken so many shots out there. It's 56 for 7. Here's Lesbourne in the air and almost reeled in by Hankins, but it goes into Cockney corner. Maximo Hamza gets just enough. Seis carreras. Here's Arthur. And he's going to get whacked away. Nice shot by Hamza Saleem Dar. Gets 4. Short. He turns on it and he's going to get 6. A bit of one-man band. Bounces off the Rhino. Maximo. 6 runs. Badly needed runs for Drew. Now he's going to go up. He's going to go over the top. Maximo. 6 to Hamza. Well, it does go for it up in the air. And there's nobody back here. So that's going to fly into the jungle. Maximo. In the air. And that's coming our way. Going. Gone. Not on the commentary box. Hello, that's us up here. Tries. And Hamza puts it down to Big Bird, who takes it. Slight fumble. And he couldn't quite get the contact there. So Malik does get back to basics and he gets the result as Hamza Saleem Dar goes for 42. And with 7 balls left, they're right down the bottom now, 98 for 8.
Yeah, wide of off stump. Saleem Dar be very disappointed he didn't get the distance on that. And a nice catch from Big Bird with a little bit of a fumble. He ended up holding on to it.
It's all right. See?
Oh!
He just put that one out of the ground. Maximo! Number 10, Big Ben for Wahid Abdul. Wow, that's a shot and a half from Zahir. It's very Drew, baby. Ooh la la, was Zahir. Wakes up and goes Maximo. Slightly slower ball. Concede the 1. Oh, he's run out here. Well, it was like a good old-fashioned game of chicken because he was trotting the run. He was kind of daring Malik to throw. And, yeah, in the end, Malik says, well, if you're going to throw, we'll throw. And he threw a perfect bounce throw. And he misses it by a bit, and he'll be run out pretty easily by Murray. So it's going to be 111 all out in the end as Griffiths delivers in the last over, does go for a monster 6. But after that, listen to this, just a wide and then 5 consecutive dots to finish the innings, including 2 wickets and Drew 1-1-1. Hornchurch 112. Great to have your company wherever you're watching from around the world. Here is the chase. And first ball's hit straight, and it's hit out of here. Maximo! Well, Nisar's very straight there at long off, but he wasn't quite straight enough to do anything about this. Hankins off to the races. Admirable way. Anyway, this one is a bit of a shocker from Barty. It's going to go out of the ground. Anyway, this is over the top. Really nice looking shot. 1 bounce 4. Another one rattles the pickets, and there's the 17 off the first over. The Hornchurch signs are up. Loving the odd balls. Peacock shirts as well. This is going to be a long chase, and it's going to be 4 more, so it does go magical in the first. Hamza Niaz can't gun it down. They decide to go with spin early. But here we go with over number 2. Starts with the ball, it just gets over mid-off. That was up in the circle, so Hankins looking strong. He's having a very good championship week. 4 carreras. All right, that is a false shot, actually. Nabi goes back, but I don't think he can do much about it. Rolls across the line for 4. Kept you up to 84. All right, this one's also a bit of a false shot, and it's almost taken. Would have been an incredible catch. In the end, it'll just be a long single. Cameron Ahmedzai down there on the boundary. That's a nice shot, though. This time does bowl it, disappears through the offside, 4 runs. Here's the headband warrior, Wahid Abdul. And this is short, it's wide, and it's pumped. That's a really, really good cut. Yeah, you're right, he's having a very, very good time.
Yeah, there's a few openers in this tournament at the moment that are on sort of heaters himself, Jonty Jenner, DDC, those three last few days really smoking them.
As we watch this ball fly, and that's going to go all the way as well. Maximo, this time for VJ. And saves Carreras. Moment right in the air. Fielder takes it. Well, there you go. They get Hankins for 25. Hornchurch about halfway there. It is Abdul that will break through. Hamza Saleem Dar with the catch. Does that open a can of worms here as Hornchurch, who's their first wicket at 55 for 1. Here's Irfan. And he's just going to smash that one out of the ground. He sees it, he hits it, he puts it away. Maximo. Rafa comes back. And he gets worked away. 1 bounce 4. Really nice shot. This one's hit. And it's hit in front of point against the 1 bounce 4. The Rafa goes to that slower ball. VJ seems to be picking it better than most. Goes pace on, miss hit. Catchable for Hamza. And he drops it. Oh, it's a bit of a sitter, really. It was about knee high. Did everything right except hold on. And Irfan and gets the strike thanks to the single. And he's going to cut this away. Well, ain't no one-trick big bird, is he? As he lifts that one up. Uppercut, and that hurts, really. Slow ball. Again, he's just going to push this to be 1 bounce 4 as well. Go back to the action. And it's going to start with a 6. So there's the bonus point equation. You can see it there. VJ lifts it up, goes Maximo. Cameron Ahmadzai comes on and disappears. Need to pick up a win sooner rather than later. VJ gets another one on the pads. That's bad news for Drew. Cuatro carreras más. VJ to 47. This is a little bit short. That's put away as well. Bowls a heavy length, but VJ hits a heavy ball as well. And that's going to be 50 for the opener. Brings it up off 19 balls. Now lifts this one up, and that's out of the ground as well. It's starting to look on. That one jumps into the food window. It is Maximo, chairman of the board. Well, when he starts stealing hats, oh, it gives him length, and there it goes. Adios pelota, Maximo. Butty gets it wrong once. And now, Drew is simple. They need 2 dot balls. Gets hit hard, and that'll do it. It'll be finished with a 4. And so Hornchurch, once again, they scoop the points for the 4th time in their 5 championship week matches so far. Head and shoulders above the rest. And the result, essentially, will be Hornchurch 4 points, Drew none out of this match.